toxic people. They're a part of life whether we like it or not. You'll find them at work, in social circles, and even within your own family. They're the ones who always complain, criticize, or manipulate. They thrive on negativity and drama, leaving you drained and frustrated after every interaction. But here's the good news. You don't have to let toxic people control your emotions, time, or peace of mind. While you can't change their behavior, you can change how you respond. And that's where the philosophy of Stoicism comes in. Stoicism, a practical philosophy from ancient Greece and Rome, offers timeless wisdom for dealing with life's challenges. It teaches us that while we can't control external events, we can control our reactions. This mindset is invaluable when dealing with toxic people. In this video, I'll share 13 clever ways to handle toxic people, all rooted in Stoic principles. These strategies will not only help you manage difficult relationships, but also strengthen your emotional resilience. By the end, you'll feel more equipped to protect your peace and stay grounded, no matter who you're dealing with. Let's dive in. First, let's address a crucial point. You are in control of your emotions. Marcus Aurelius, one of the most famous Stoic philosophers, said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. Toxic people often try to provoke you. They might criticize you unfairly, spread rumors, or make passive-aggressive comments. Their goal is to get a reaction out of you because your reaction gives them power. The next time someone tries to push your buttons, pause. Take a deep breath and remind yourself that their words only have the power you give them. Responding calmly, or even choosing not to respond at all, takes away their ability to affect you. The more you practice emotional control, the stronger you'll become. Second, it's essential to set boundaries. Toxic people are boundary pushers. They test limits to see how far they can go, whether it's interrupting your personal time, overstepping in conversations, or demanding more than is fair. Boundaries are your way of saying, "This is what I will allow, and this is what I won't." For example, if a friend constantly calls to complain but never asks how you're doing, it's okay to say, "I can't talk right now, but I hope things get better for you." Boundaries aren't about being rude, they're about protecting your energy. Another key Stoic principle is to focus on what you can control. Epictetus, another renowned Stoic thinker, said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." You can't control a toxic person's words, actions, or attitudes, but you can control your response. For instance, if a coworker spreads rumors about you, focus on your work and let your performance speak for itself. Engaging in a confrontation or trying to clear up every falsehood only gives them more attention. Instead, redirect your energy toward what truly matters: your goals, your growth, and your peace. Next is the practice of indifference. The Stoics called this apatheia, which doesn't mean apathy or not caring. It means emotional detachment from things you can't control. When a toxic person criticizes you, imagine their words as a passing cloud, something you notice but don't hold on to. For example, if someone says, "You'll never succeed at that project," you can acknowledge their comment without internalizing it. You might think, "That's their opinion," and move on. Indifference isn't about ignoring reality. It's about not letting negativity sink in and affect your state of mind. If a toxic person becomes too overwhelming, consider limiting contact. This doesn't mean cutting them off entirely, although that may be necessary in extreme cases. It could be as simple as reducing the time you spend with them, or avoiding situations where their negativity is likely to surface. For example, if a family member is always critical during group gatherings, spend less one-on-one time with them and focus on interacting with others who bring positivity to the environment. Protecting your mental health isn't selfish, it's essential. Another powerful approach is to lead by example. Toxic people often mirror the energy around them. When you remain calm, positive, and patient, you set a tone that can influence their behavior. Imagine someone who's always complaining about work. Instead of joining in, you could say, "I understand it's challenging, but I'm focusing on what I can do to improve my situation. This doesn't guarantee they'll change, but it shows them a different perspective and prevents you from being pulled into their negativity. It's also crucial to not take things personally. Toxic people often project their insecurities, fears, or frustrations onto others. When they criticize you, it's usually more about their own issues than anything you've done. For instance, if a friend says, "You're so selfish," ask yourself if their comment reflects your actions or their own feelings. More often than not, it's the latter. Recognizing this helps you separate their words from your self-worth. One of the most transformative practices is to find gratitude, even in difficult situations. Toxic people can teach us valuable lessons about patience, resilience, and emotional strength. Instead of viewing their behavior as purely negative, consider what you're learning from the experience. For example, a toxic boss might teach you how to stay composed under pressure, a skill that will benefit you in future roles. Gratitude shifts your focus from frustration to growth, empowering you to handle challenges more effectively. Another way to stay grounded is to focus on your goals. Toxic people are masters of distraction. They create drama, start arguments, and try to pull you into their chaos. Don't let them derail you. Keep your attention on what matters most, your personal and professional aspirations. For example, if a coworker constantly tries to compete with you, channel that energy into excelling in your own work. Their attempts to distract you will fail if you remain focused and determined. Humor is another powerful tool. Toxic people often expect serious reactions to their negativity. By using humor to deflect their behavior, you can disarm them and take the sting out of their words. For instance, if someone says, "You're so bad at this," you could reply with a lighthearted, "Well, at least I'm consistent." This response shows you're not taking their negativity seriously, which often leaves them at a loss for how to proceed. If dealing with a toxic person feels overwhelming, don't hesitate to seek support. Talk to a trusted friend, family member, or mentor about what you're experiencing. Sharing your thoughts with someone who understands can help you process your emotions and find clarity. Finally, know when it's time to let go. Not every relationship can be saved, and that's okay. Walking away from a toxic person isn't giving up. It's choosing peace over constant conflict. Letting go might mean ending a friendship, limiting contact with a family member, or leaving a toxic workplace. Whatever the situation, remember that prioritizing your mental health is never a selfish act. Stoicism teaches us that life is full of challenges, but our response defines us. Toxic people might test your patience, but they can't control your peace unless you let them. By applying these 13 strategies, you can rise above negativity, protect your energy, and stay focused on what truly matters. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe for more insights on mastering life's challenges. See you in the next one.